Hello everyone, it's Austin with an E. Today I'm going to be painting some terracotta flower pots, and you can just get these at the dollar store and they're really cheap. And I have 5 pots, 1 big one, 2 medium-sized ones, if I would show that one, yep, 2 medium-sized ones, and I have 2 tiny ones. So let's get into it now. I started with the big one, and I painted it like this peachy pink color that I made, and I think this pot turned out to be my favorite out of the bunch. And yeah, and I really like the color because I actually am gonna get a new bedroom, and I really like that color, so I'm doing like bluish green and this pinkish orange in my room as like a hippie room, and I think it'll be really cool. The reason why it's out of frame is because there was a sticker. Oh, I hate those stickers on the terracotta pots. Your nails scrape the pot while you're trying to pick the stickers off. Oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I hate it. Oh, but I couldn't get it all the way off, and I was kind of just getting fed up with it, so I just painted over it. That's what I usually do if I can't get a sticker off. I just paint over it. So now I'm moving on to painting the lip, and I did stop the video and let it dry before I kept painting it, because you don't want the bottom to be wet when you put it down. And I like painting on the inside of my terracotta pots so you can't see any of the terracotta when you actually plant something in it. And yeah, it just makes it look more professional and, I don't know, nicer when you have it out. So I'm moving on to one of the medium-sized pots, and this one I'm painting like a light teal, and it's really easy to do second coats right after you do the first coat, because the first coat of these pots really soaks very fast. So you'll see me going over the same areas a lot, but it soaks into the pot, so it dries really fast. And now we're doing another one of the same size, but this one, I just mixed up some paint, purple, and I think this one's more my style than anything, and I am selling these, so yeah, I'm putting them in my grandma's shop, and they're Twigs in Bloom, and you can find them on Facebook if you live around the area of Nipigon. And yeah, so I already sold one, but by the time I'm making this video, but yeah, this one's more my style. It's not really, I don't know. Okay, we're moving on to some of the smaller ones. This one I cooked up a light pink color, and that's what I painted the first one. These ones are relatively quick. You just paint them. It's super easy to paint these ones because they're super small, so it doesn't even take that much paint. So if you have small plants, these are the things. They're so great. And then I let those dry and painted another second coat on the pink one, because I feel like pink, when you go over darker colors, pink doesn't really cover. So then I painted the lip of the pink one, and once again down on the inside, so you can't see the terracotta. And then after I finished painting the pink one, waiting for it to finish, and then I painted the blue one like the top of the blue one. I feel like this blue was pretty good. Like, you didn't have to do very many layers on it. So yeah, that turned out well. Now we're moving into the details with the pots. You didn't think I was just gonna leave them one color, did you? Well, I'm not. So I'm doing a kind of cutesy face for this one, and yeah, once again, this is like my favorite pot out of the 5 that I painted. And yeah, I'm just using my Bella Baby acrylic paint markers for the faces because they're easier than trying to use a paintbrush and getting the right shape. And since I'm more used to drawing instead of painting, yeah, I find these a lot easier to use, and I'll link them in the description below. I filled in the shines of her eyes and her tooth, and you can see I'm just painting it messily. I'm not really with the white, and then I just go back over it with black, and yeah. And then I realized that I forgot to paint the whites of her eyes, so had to fix that. And my white paint pen does not cover at all. I'm just telling you, if you buy these, the white one isn't very good, but it seemed to cover with this one pretty good, but usually it doesn't work that well. And the blue one I gave kind of like almost like, haha, I got you, surprise. I don't know. How do you describe that face? Kind of like, yay, I'm at a party. Boo, I was in the cake, got you. I don't know. Once again, just filling in the white of his eyes really messily, and then going over it with the black paint marker and his teeth and his tongue. Like, you can go back over that with black, and it doesn't even, like, you can't even tell that you painted it messily with white. So yeah, and then I just kind of helped, like, I could see a little bit of the black still, so I just covered it with my white paint pen and adding shine to his eyes to make them look like he's having fun. Now we're doing the purple one, which is definitely more my style. Looks kind of like one of the characters that I made. It kind of reminds me of this embroidery that I did. Kind of had a similar face. And now we're doing the mini ones. These ones were really fast, and yeah, I think the pink one's really cute, and I really, really love the blue one. He's probably my second favorite out of the bunch, and yeah, just filling in the whites of the eyes messily again, then working on the brother. I guess I kind of consider them like twins almost, and the brother's like laughing, and he kind of looks like, I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts. Here's the end result. I think this one's my favorite, and she definitely has a really cute expression. I'm definitely going to try to put my mouth a little bit higher so they look like this. And here's it with one of my plants. And if you don't know what kind of plant this is, please comment down below because I have no idea what kind it is. Here's the blue one with his goofy boo, I was in the cake face. And yeah, I also really like him. And yeah, and there's the purple one. He's basically my style. And sorry I accidentally did the details off camera, but yeah, there's, I don't know, there he is. And then I love his buck teeth. And then there's this one, I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts. That's kind of what his expression reminds me of. And yeah, he's really cute. And here's the pink one, and I would consider them almost like twins, where she's doing the goofy stuff and he's the one laughing at her. Hey guys, I thought you guys would just like to see some of my art that I do on a weekly basis. This is my sketchbook, and I have decorated the cover with my alcohol markers, and I just did it on a separate piece of paper and taped it on. So I'll show you the weekly art that I do in this book. This week I made up this character, and his name is Thomas. He's a butler that lives under the water, and he actually has a story, and I'll show you in a little bit. And this is Coral, and this is the story that I was talking about. This is Thomas's girlfriend, and you'll see something cool happen on the next page. This is Thomas when he's proposing to Coral, and I think this is super cute. I like how they're the same colors, and yeah, I like it, and it has like a metallic shimmer from my paint pens. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of acrylic painting this week in my book, so most of the things that I'm showing you will be acrylic. This is one of my favorite art pieces that I've done this week, and his name is Dewey, and he's sad that his flower like drooped on his way home. He's so cute. Loki from like Marvel, and he and I was really proud of it. And then my paint palette got kicked over, and it got the Loki colors everywhere and splashed all over his face. So I had to redraw him, and I'll show you the redrawing now. This is the redrawing of the Loki drawing, but I still kind of like the original better. I don't know what it is. I think he's just better. But yeah, I think the remake's pretty good. And this one I just did like yesterday, and it's this really cute like forest creature with wings and a flower on his head, and he's grumpy and sad about something, but I don't know what the story is. But I think he's really cute. And by the way, this is just a glimpse of my weekly art. Usually I do like 3 of these paintings a day, and yeah, I do so much art. I filled out this whole sketchbook in probably about like 2 months, and that's really fast for me to fill a sketchbook because I also work on Create This Book and other paintings during the week. Thanks for watching this episode of Austin with an E. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely had a lot of fun making this, and I hope you try it. Austin with an E, signing out for now. Bye!